So you've talked a little bit about the differences between Longchenpa and Jigme Lingpa, and there's a question about that. Is Jigme Lingpa considered a terton for Longchenpa's material? And if so, why were the teachings lost between Longchenpa and Jigme Lingpa?
Um, well, I must say I'm not like I think for many years I kind of saw a cliff after the 14th century, and I skipped to the 20th century and 21st century. So working with my own teachers and so forth, but the actual stuff that I studied and I practiced were all 14th century and before. And recently I'm starting to get beyond that. So working with the Yangti Nakbo and the Dark Retreat, which I think is phenomenal tradition and really super interesting, has gotten me over my biases about things getting boring after the 14th century. And I recognize Jigme Lingpa, like what a beautiful writer. I mean, some of my most beautiful, what is that? Kunshok Sumna Deshe Tsawa Sum Salun Tikle Rangshin Sam Nora Rangshin Tuche Kyoko Chanchini Papardi Kapsuchi and Ho Natso Nawa Chude Tsunriki Kora Lugo Gyuda Kempejo Rami Wasa Yusu Nelsa Chute Mishi Nansen Kodo, which are the refuge and the bodhicitta prayers in the Longchen Ningtik. How beautiful. I mean, those are just really beautiful. So so I admire that about him. I also admire his creativity in thinking about sadhanas and trying to rethink them and so forth. It's just not really my cup of tea. It's not what I'm that interested by. And so I'm not quite sure how the tradition holds him, but he did not reveal Longchenpa's writings at all. I mean, it's not that Longchenpa's writings were somehow missing and Jigme Lingpa came along and said, oh, here they are. Rather, I think, there was a claim, and I'm not the expert on Jigme Lingpa, I'm not the best person to ask that question, that he was discerning the true intent of Longchenpa's, writings and thoughts. And so his own expressions were, in that sense, understood as further revelations in that vein. But I don't think anybody was trying to say that he, like all these writings that we have of Longchenpa, it's not like Jigme Lingpa re-revealed them. I mean, Jigme Lingpa did his own revelations, and then there was the claim that they were associated or inspired by Longchenpa as well. So, but I'm not the best person to ask that question.